everyone, this is the second time I have to do this because I don't want to waste time editing something and my grandma keeps yelling at me, so, you know. God. It's 11:30 a.m. on a Friday, but don't worry, I'm not sick or anything. School is just not in session for the actual high schools, but for those people who go to like Lewis and Clark and the tech school, I don't know if they're the same thing or not, they have to be in school right now, so I laugh at you. Ha ha ha. You have to be in school. So I have here my sticky note, which is kind of a lot of things, but I dropped it. But like, I think we'll go through most of them pretty fast. So first of all, I want to talk about what I did yesterday. I'm pretty sure I talked about the fact that I had to interview Clayton about being a male cheerleader before. If I haven't, that's what my task was. But not only did I have to interview Clayton, I had to interview 2 other people about the situation. And so, at first, I had decided on his coach and one of the people he cheers with. I couldn't do either of those, because all of the people I had in contact with said no, and his coach doesn't work at our school. So I was just completely dead with that. So I had to go to his house and interview his family. For the first time I ever laid my eyes upon anyone in his family, I had to interview them, which is, it felt like it'd be so much more awkward, but luckily they were like chill and like cool about it. I was so afraid that they'd be like super strict or something, so you know. I'm just glad that's over with and I don't have to stress about it anymore. Thank God. Because I'm one of those people, I like to get my tasks done early. Like if we have like a week or something to do something, I get it done first chance I can. The question, like my interviews are due on Monday, so luckily I was able to get that done yesterday, but I was freaking out because I got this task just about a week ago, and I was so scared because it took me a whole week to get this stuff done, and now I only have like 3 days left until it's due, so luckily it's done and stuff. But I was so scared. I was like, oh my god, that's horrifying. I was so freaked out, but luckily it's over with. Stressor is relieved. And Clayton gave the best quotes in my opinion. His younger brother, I say little, just younger, he's like 14, is really cute. He was nice. I was expecting him to be so much meaner, because Clayton always kind of bumps up everybody in his family to be meaner. I guess maybe that's so that like whenever you actually meet them, you're like, oh, he's nice, you know, I don't know, maybe. Second of all, I don't even remember what I've talked about or not. Last week when I went to the shooting range with my dad, we stopped at a Quick Trip and I noticed that it said they're hiring. So I think maybe today or maybe sometime this weekend, I'm not sure. I need to shower, which is again why my hair's in braids, but I'm going to go and ask for an application and try to apply at Quick Trip. However, here's something that happened 2 days ago on Wednesday. So obviously I went to apply at Quick Trip, and I then realized and asked around, and apparently Zach also works at Quick Trip. Just my luck, you know. But I was like, I'm not really gonna let that affect, because girl needs a job. Girl needs her cash monies, you know. And so I asked Zach which one he worked at, so I wouldn't apply to the one that he works at. He responded with, not an actual word-for-word quote, but as he responded with, it doesn't matter where I work because you're never gonna get hired anywhere. And I'm like, ouch, the burn, so mean, you know? And I was like, okay, chill. But so now like my goal is to get applied where he works and then like become better at the job than he is, just so, you know, I can kind of tell, like show the man, you know, that I can do whatever you can do. Don't sass me. Also, do you see these? I had to put rubber bands on these sleeves because they're way too big, and so like the shirt goes down really far and like not into that, so I tied like rubber bands on them, and now I have like these like little things on my shoulders. We'll just forget about those and carry on. Also, something kind of to do with Zach. Whenever you're in the CSGO game lobby with other people, I guess there's more than likely a setting to turn this off, but I don't know how. And I didn't even really notice until I asked Hayden about it. When you're in a game lobby, you see all the pictures of everybody who's in the game lobby. And whenever somebody is talking and other people, and whenever something is making noise, like you're talking or you're playing music or something, this little orange speakerphone, like music thing, I don't know, like a megaphone type thing, is orange, and it shows up and it kind of shows that there's sound coming from them. However, I didn't really think about it or didn't really realize that that meant that whoever else is in the lobby can hear you. I don't really care. It's not like I was saying, like I wasn't like sassing anybody, because it was just me and him. But like I didn't really realize, and like I always have my game sounds up, mainly because I don't like to sit in silence. So I have my game sounds up, so you just hear like the crappy CSGO music on reloop, whoever else is in the lobby. And also, you can hear me talking, because I tend to talk to myself kind of a lot, especially when I play video games. I don't know, just because I don't like sitting in silence, and I don't play music when I'm playing certain games. And so I'm just sitting here in the lobby with the crappy CSGO music playing, talking to myself. And I mainly realized this, like, a little bit before I talked to Hayden about it. I was kind of thinking, because I needed to study for something, and it was really late. So I was like, I'll play and I'll study. I was studying for, like, an English vocab test or something. So I was talking out loud, technically to myself, what I thought. And I was like, alright, I'll just quickly grab my cards so I can study while we play. And then I hear like this, like, I didn't hear words. It was his orange little speaker thing also came up, and I heard like something kind of like moving a mic or like hitting speakers, like a muffled kind of noise thing. And I was like, interesting, I wonder if he has like setting on that I can hear him. And then he messaged me in Steam and said something along the lines of like, are you ready? Because I was talking about getting out my vocab cards. And then I was like, oh, can he hear me? Like, can he actually hear me? And then later on I asked Hayden what the orange thing meant, and he goes, yeah, that means others in your lobby can hear you. I was like, alright, it all makes sense now. I'm really bad at CSGO because I've only played less than a total of 10 hours. Mainly because most of the time I just play with bots. And I don't know if you've ever played CSGO or if you've ever played a game with bots. It's basically it's just super repetitive and the same thing over and over and over again, because bots are obviously computer generated things, and so they're basically set on like the same path each time, and it only changes like every now and then. So I'm like playing with the same bots, the same path. So I'm like, I know what to do by now. I'm just gonna do this, and it's boring after like one full game. It's just boring. I don't know what's happening upstairs, but they're squeaky. Why are they so squeaky? That's never that squeaky. How many people are up there right now? Can you not? What's happening? I don't understand. I hate recording when other people are home, but everyone's always home. Anyway, I'm having a big stressor today. Anyway, so I'm pretty bad because I just play with like the same bots over and over again. So that's why I prefer, even if like it's just like a death match, or just like one round of playing with Zach, it's different, you know? I mean, I know I'm horrible. I'm completely horrible. I think I've killed him maybe a total of 6 times in the entirety of us playing together. And he's killed me at least 100. It's still more fun than playing with just bots, because it's unpredictable, you know? I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know what is going to happen. So it's better in a sense, because it's not the same thing over and over again. So, you know, even if I'm going to get creamed, I still prefer to play with at least one other actual person, because it's more entertaining. I feel like that kind of with any bots, honestly. Also, while I was playing a CSGO game the other day, I recorded a rant video. The angle's horrible. The light's horrible. basically what I'm saying is horrible because my thoughts weren't in check because I was playing CSGO while doing this rant video because something had happened and I felt like ranting about it. So I might post that Monday if I can't think of another type of video to do. If you have any video idea you want me to do then, instead of that, I'll do it, but I might post it, and then if it does really bad, I might take it down. I kind of want to rewatch it, but like I hate listening to myself rant about things because I already know all my points. So I don't know if I'm going to do that or not. The next thing on my list says Hayden, because he is literally the only person. Oh my god, no. Okay, I love to stay up late, but sometimes on school nights, especially yesterday because I was so emotional trying to do interviews with people I don't know, I was so tired by like 11:30. And so I was like laying in my bed basically. I think I fell asleep for like 20-30 minutes, and then I woke up and I checked my phone and I had a missed Skype call from Hayden, and it was like, no, I'm so sorry. I really wanted to call him back, but I was so tired that it would have been pointless because like I would have freaking passed out on freaking Skype calls. So I was like, no, I can't. I'm so sorry. I felt so bad. I still feel bad, mainly because like I had the one chance to talk to somebody and I fell asleep. So, you know, one chance, Julia. You have one shot. And you let it go. No. On here it says react videos because for some reason I thought it'd be a good idea, but I don't really want to do react videos. If you guys want to see react videos, I could try to figure out how to do them, but honestly, are they even entertaining? Not really. Last thing is YouNow. If you guys don't know what YouNow is, it's basically like a small little live streaming platform for people who don't really want to do anything but like talk to other people and meet other people. And I've been doing them a couple times. I did one Wednesday and I did one yesterday just to sit and talk because I love to talk. And I think they're really fun to do and just to listen to because I also like to listen to people talk. So in case you want to watch me on YouNow, my YouNow is I sign into YouNow with my Twitter, so it's the same thing as my Twitter handle. It's just Julia_Bunny with one N. If you want to watch me on YouNow, I will be doing a YouNow sometime today. I'm going to do like a jam session or whatever. We're going to listen to a bunch of music and tell stories and talk and stuff. So that's basically what's going to happen later tonight. If you want to do it, check out my Twitter because I always notify my Twitter when it's going to happen. And it also sends a link to it, so you can just click on that if you want to join me. I think they're really fun. I like to talk and talk to other people, so I mean, if you're interested in that, definitely check me out. I'll be doing that later today. I don't want to do it super late because I want to jam. Obviously, my hair just fell out. But I don't want to do it super early, and I don't know if I am going to Quick Trip or not today. I don't know. My day today is not planned at all, so hopefully something happens. But so yep, that is that. I don't really think there's anything else worth talking about on my sticky note. Here's my sticky note, by the way. I'm just gonna pretend I didn't write donuts with a Z, explanation point. I was really hungry when I was writing out this sticky note. Here's everything that's actually on the sticky note. We covered about everything, don't you think? Yeah? Yeah? There's a heart next to Hayden. I don't like saying I have a best friend, especially if that best friend would be a 13-year-old who I've never actually met in real life. But, you know, if I would have to say I have a best friend, it would probably be Hayden. He probably would not say the same thing, but, you know, whatever. I was technically super close to where Hayden lives yesterday, because Clayton lives in the same neighborhood as Zach and Hayden, and so, you know, I could have possibly, if I knew where he lived, I could have possibly seen him, but I'm not that weird. I asked enough weird questions. I asked him, like, what's, I don't know. They're probably actually not that weird questions. They just feel weird to me, because I'm always afraid people are going to think I'm creepy, but I am kind of creepy. Let's be honest, I'm kind of creepy. Does my sister have a friend over? Can you guys hear that? I think my sister has a friend over. That's what that squeaky noise is. Who does she have over? This girl needs to investigate. Anyway, guys, I guess that's going to be it for today. Definitely check out my YouNow if you want to join in later. I'm really new to YouNow. I've only done 2 streams before, but it's still pretty fun. Yeah, squeaky, 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 squeaky. Tell me anything, like any videos you want to see down in the description. Look at my, I love these little thingies. See you guys all in the next one. I love you so much. Peace out. Bye bye freaking bunny me. Check out my social media links down below. If YouNow becomes kind of a bigger thing for me, which it probably won't, especially if I get a job. But you know, I might add it to my list down below if you want me to. And leave a like if you did enjoy. Hit subscribe to become a bunny today. I have no idea what video I'm going to make tomorrow. So if you have any challenges or any tags you want to see, please put them down there so I can do them. I really want to entertain you guys. Love you so much. I think I already did this. Peace out. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.